the Jets was winning and shit, what that nigga was gonna say.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you nigga. Who else?
Nigga, come on, bro. Deep playoff run, Super Bowl bound, bro.
Deep playoff run. Can we establish what a deep playoff run is, though? Like,
I just told you,
it's important.
Super Bowl bound, New York Jets.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, we already got to cut. Yeah.
Super Bowl bound is crazy.
Bro, we just had to get in sync, bro. Telling y'all boys.
Super Bowl
Joe was right about them Jets. Right about what? They're beating the Patriots.
Woo.
The Patriots.
Nigga, Super Bowl bound is insane, bro.
They beat Tennessee too.
Okay, all right.
We're getting these dubs out here. We're getting these dubs. All y'all was laughing at me, bro. Yeah.
I'm still laughing, and I did pick the Jets, but I'm still laughing at that shit. Don't get it twisted. Super Bowl bound, hell no, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Of course, they're gonna handle business against the Patriots tonight. Like, no question about that. I'm sure we all on record for that one. But
no, actually,
deep run shit you talking about.
I'm an honest man. It would be easy to come on here and say that I actually had the Jets the whole time because we started late. But no, I picked the Patriots because I thought Aaron Rodgers was washed. But we were talking about this before we went live. Aaron Rodgers got a script and he does not care about it. Like, I really don't think he cares. Like, the NFL hated him because of his views on the vid, and then he came back and they were like, "Yo, would you mind missing an entire season with an injury?" He was so mad about it. Do y'all remember towards the end of the season he was like, "I could come back. I could come back if I wanted to," which kind of goes to show, like, how injured were you really if you're talking about how you could come back from an injury faster than anybody's ever come back from it. And then
never heard.
This year he starts out and they're like, Aaron Rodgers, the storyline this year is that you're actually washed. And then after a couple weeks of that, he was like, man, fuck this shit, bro.
Hard work.
And here we are.
Hard work and dedication. That's why.
He said, fuck this goddamn script shit, bro. I'm about to go ball out on these niggas. So I'm about to get Garrett Wilson at least 1,010 touchdowns at least.
Beat a real team. Beat one real team, and then we can have a real conversation.
Bro, we had a virtual bet, bro, and they covered the spread, my guy. Remember that? And
the game's not over.
You might as well just hand me my 50, bro.
The game's not over. Game's not even over. This game's not even over. So
just give it to me, bro. I got Zell too, bro. You owe me something from last week, bro. You took Tennessee plus the 3.
This nigga's not playing.
Yeah.
Let me check the score on that. Let me see how that game ended.
It was 24-17, bro.
Check out the number 17, 22, and 61 throughout the entire season. If you're looking at your Doug Williams and Lamar Jackson connection. Bengals or Ravens to the Super Bowl, Chiefs, no chance. Nigga, the Ravens ain't going. If they do, they losing. Cincinnati, nah. That's big.
Bengals, yeah. They definitely.
Cincinnati!
That's a super bait right there. I kept telling people that shit. But we all said that shit.
Because it's like, it's too common. Because everybody think, the whole LSU thing, Joe Burrow won a championship.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
It's like, bro, that's common. That's going to be common knowledge. It's going to be all over Twitter. They going to mainstream media going to pick up on that shit and talk about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't see that.
Why do the Jets have the worst schedule of anybody I've ever seen? Hold on. They're playing Denver, Minnesota, fucking the Cardinals. They aren't playing anybody.
Give me my fucking 50, bro. Yeah. Don't say that now, bro.
He's like, run that shit.
Yeah, B, I wish I was on the show last week.
Well, what's up?
You would have been co-signing me, bro. These niggas.
I heard about yeah. He told me about the little thing I got going on right now.
I was upfront about it. $50 make or miss the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it in fucking 3-4 months.
Run that shit. Run it.
So besides the Jets, what are the biggest takeaways from week 2 going into week 3? Because obviously I would say the biggest news, the most recent news, been Bryce Young getting benched, but we know the Panthers suck. and a lot of rookie quarterbacks have struggled. You know, none of the rookie quarterbacks have thrown a touchdown pass yet.
None.
They've had rushing ones, but throughout 2 weeks, Bo Nix 0, homeboy Caleb Williams 0, Jay Daniels rushing touchdowns.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, wait, ain't okay. Shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
They got everybody. I think the biggest takeaway was basically the sports betting side of week 2. If you really think about it, they got everybody. Well, I mean, people that thought, you know, certain picks or what 49ers, Cowboys, you know, just to name a few. Like a lot of people's parlays was
they fucked the Philly game.
Burn. Yeah,
they got
they killed a lot of people's stuff. I was just sitting there like, ooh, good thing I wasn't on those games, but it was just to see them was like that. You can't tell me nothing was fishy about all of that. All of a sudden, or the Raiders and Ravens, that was interesting as hell. I saw that happening, but
going into the 4th, and then the Ravens blew a lead, gave up 3 scoring drives by Gardner Minshew. And fun fact, the Ravens actually have lost more. They have the most losses when they lead with double digits in the 4th quarter, going back to like 2018, than any other team in the league.
No, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Remember that Dolphins game when Tyreek and Jalen Law went for them long?
Yeah. What I was gonna say? Yeah. It was a bunch of underdogs that went through. Everybody don't feel ashamed of losing. Everybody lost last week because at the end of the day,
if there's anybody that said they had those underdogs that won, those 6 underdogs that won,
they're lying.
First off, they're lying.
Are you fucking serious?
They're lying. Yeah, they're lying. They're lying. Nobody did that. Absolutely nobody.
I know a dude. Like I said, I know a dude that worked the books. His window alone, it collected 95,000. Right. Look
on what? For those.
Overall bets for the whole weekend, right? 95. Just his window, right? They only paid out 15,000, so the books won 80,000 just by that window alone.
Just off of his window alone.
Off his window, yeah. So, Turnbuckle, you was trying to roast me last week, bro. That's what your ass get. Lose 12 units, my boy.
The beef.
I still gotta say some shit. T-Meek 94. Keep counting track of the record, bro. Like I said, y'all have selective hearing, bro. I don't bet every fucking game. Why would I bet every game? We're just doing this for the pick'em show. My ticket won last week. I had Jets money line, Chiefs money line, and Houston money line. So okay.
Yeah. We don't bet every game. That's
wild. That's
that's crazy.
If you're betting every game, you need to call that number. You know what the number is. You know what the number is. You ignore it every time you hear it, but you know what it is. 1-800-YOU. You know what the problem is.
That's wild, bro.
All right, so to kick off, we got a Sunday 1 p.m. game. We got the Denver Broncos at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers 6.5-point favorite. That boy Baker Mayfield, he on fire right now. He looks like he can't do no wrong, and Denver can't do no right. Bo Nix, Mo picks, Mo Nix behind the sticks. It don't matter. I'm taking Tampa to win that game, but they ain't gonna cover. Derek, who you
got? Probably my worst pick last week was picking the Broncos, and I'm just gonna take that on the chin. No Diddy. That was an emotional pick. I'm the quietest Broncos fan, Some say I've retired. I am some. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. Give me shake and bake in the Buccaneers.
B, who you got?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. A little momentum. They at least gonna start it off for the first couple of weeks. I see until they get with the Saints, that's when the battle's gonna start. So I think there's no reason why, right? Whether fake or real, there's no reason why I don't think they're gonna lose. I really don't. As far as that spread, 6.5. I'm just on. Oh yeah, Bucks straight up, just Bucks straight up. Denver not yet. Denver will blow some tickets and blow some parlays and all that. Maybe in a couple weeks, but I think Bucks straight up.
Dale, who you got?
I'm with y'all on this one. I got Tampa Bay. I just don't see Denver going into Tampa Bay and beating them, bro. Like B said, like rigged or not, bro. Like I just don't see it happening. Yeah, turnbuckle, boy. You down 12 units, my boy. Enjoy that. You lost 12.
My man said Panthers going to Super Bowl. Let's be real. Andy Dalton gonna lead them on the Tom Brady run. I know that's sarcasm. I know that
he's trolling, right?
Most obvious bait.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know that shit ain't real. Next game, Houston Texans, fresh off of that Sunday night football win against Caleb Williams and his painted nails at Minnesota. Minnesota been kind of a surprise team. Sam Darnold playing good. Houston 2-point favorite. Does Houston start off 3-0? Or do we get Minnesota starting off 3-0 in this game? Or a tie? Because you know they got to throw in the tie at some point. Dale, who you got?
Minnesota, they got their win last week against the Niners unexpectedly. But this week I'm gonna roll with Houston on the money line. I don't see them losing to Minnesota. I really don't. So H-Town, stand up.
B, who you got?
I'm rolling with Houston. Houston's my AFC. I want to see them in the championship, so I'm rolling with Houston. I think Houston gonna win this one. Straight up, they're gonna have momentum in the especially the first half of the season. I think Houston got this one. I think Houston got it. Yep, Houston.
Derek, who you
straight
got?
Up.
I'm gonna play it straight and narrow. Funny story. I don't know if you heard about this. CJ Stroud was unintentionally trying to little bro Caleb Williams after the game. They were, you know, how quarterback's supposed to come together, shake hands, you know, and just have a little word. And Caleb Williams was not trying to hear advice from CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud was trying to tell him, "Hey man, stay healthy, you know, lock in. You got all this talent within you. Everything that you need is already there." Caleb Williams was like, "Motherfucker, we the same age. Stop talking to me like this." But CJ Stroud, I really do feel like the narrative is on his side. The Texans have been having like this upswing, and I feel like the Vikings have to dominate in order to justify Justin Jefferson's contract. But I feel like the train stops here, so I'm gonna have to go with Houston.
Yeah, I'm with y'all too, man. I'm going H-Town on this one. Close game. They might cover that bitch. It might be a 3-point game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Taking the Texans, CJ Stroud get a game-winning drive or some shit.
You know, and Vikings always play close games. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. They always play close games.
They really do. Next game, LA Chargers at the Steelers. Steelers 1.5 points. They have no offense. It's all defense. Chargers, they like to run the ball now. They got a whole new identity with Jim Harbaugh. I think they're going to start off 3-0. I'm taking the Chargers on this one. Ugly, close game. Super close. Dobbins might be the one to be the big factor to score. B, who you got?
Damn. Oh, man. That one kid. I mean, that's damn. You got a good point with that one. I mean, I want to say Steelers only because you know I don't like to switch up my stance on spreads, and it's 1.5, and you know 1.5. So I usually take that favorite. You said Steelers, right? Steelers is favorite by 1.5, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. That's I'm gonna take Steelers based on that. I see this game coming down to the wire, maybe a touchdown type of game. But based on that spread, I'm gonna go with the Steelers right now as we stand. I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Derek, who you got?
Yeah.
Because everybody expects it to be like this tight, close game. In a tight, close game, I gotta lean Steelers. Harbaugh, he's known as a really good coach, but in the NFL, when it comes to close, ugly games, I gotta go with our boy Mike Tomlin. We do not care, my guy. Steeler gang, Glorilla City.
Dale, who you got?
Chargers, they got a new identity. It's just Steelers don't have enough offense for me, bro. Like, it's just they don't score touchdowns, bro. They don't. So
that's true.
I gotta go with LA on this one. I know it's a different time zone, but I just can't trust and believe in an offense that can score touchdowns.
Next game, we got the Eagles at the Saints. Saints 2.5-point favorite. Saints have scored a touchdown or had a scoring drive on the last 15 drives. Put up 40 points in the last 3 games. Is this going to be sustainable, or is it just flash in the pan for the first 5 games, and then they come all the way back down to earth? Or is this Philadelphia as a way to get people for last week, where they could get a win where no one expects them to? Dale, I'm going to start with you.
I'm glad you started with me first, bro. Everybody and their mama is on the New Orleans hype train. I'm not, bro. They got to show me a little bit more, bro. Like, I just think Philly's a better overall team than they are, and I do not trust in Derek Carr. I really don't. That it's not gonna. The 15 out of 15 is not sustainable, bro. So I got to go with Philly.
Derek, who you got?
In a shocking turn of events, I actually do feel like I'm finally starting to see the direction that these things are headed. And I feel like the Saints, all this momentum has got to get flipped on their head. The Eagles just suffered a humiliating collapse at the end of the game. And I feel like Saquon, he's just got to bounce back. The Saints roster is not on par with the Eagles. And I feel like the Eagles, low key, there's some people over there that are fighting for their jobs. People don't want to talk about it because it's the city of brotherly love. Everybody fucks with him. Like, nobody wants to be that guy. But Jalen Hurts, if he's not running, I'm not trying to say you heard it here first, but that money's looking funny over there. So the Eagles really got to get it together, and I feel like there's no better way than for them to overcome the Saints this week. So I got the Eagles close, ugly, nasty, but they're gonna have to get it done this week.
B, who you got?
It's crazy I say that because I do agree with that, but I think I might have to go with the Saints with this one because I'm waiting for Philly's downfall. That downfall is gonna come. It's Jalen Hurts. You know how I feel about him. That downfall is gonna come. I no, the Saints, I see them in the second half. That's when everybody's money, they're gonna lose. You know, everybody's gonna lose their money betting on the Saints. That turnaround is gonna come, but I can see them starting off 3-0. I can see that. I can see them starting off 3-0, and then like in a couple weeks, shit'll just fall. And then it's also maybe to keep the whole Dallas and Philly thing tight with the whole division thing. So I'm rolling with the Saints. For this week, I'm rolling with the Saints.
I'm with you on that, man. I got the Saints keeping this momentum up a little bit longer. You also got to remember the NFC South. Got to keep that shit close. Tampa could be 3-0. New Orleans could be 3-0. Panthers suck. Falcons could be in the mix as well. So yeah, I'm taking the Saints on this one, man. Next game is special for a certain quarterback for the Packers, Malik Willis. He might have a chance at revenge against the Tennessee Titans, who are a 2-point favorite. We saw him win against the Colts. Colts got a lot of issues they got to work out. Shit, Tennessee got a lot of issues they got to work out too. But I see Malik Willis going 2-0 as a starter, holding it down for the Packers. Titans, Derek said it best. They low-key tanking. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, we got Packers, man. Derek, who you got?
I'm tired of making this mistake with the Titans. Look, I hate to be that guy, but who are you going to believe, me or your own eyes? I'm telling you, the Jets are not good. The Titans are actually just that bad, okay? Every time I give them the opportunity to prove themselves as a real team, as a serious operation, they let me down. Caleb is on like watch, market, clip me. He looks bad, okay? Like, if there was a contest to determine his skill, there have been multiple. He has failed both tests. And then the Titans play the Jets. They look abysmal. Like, I'm just over it. and Will Levis, weird, mayonnaise in the coffee, drinking, weird Twitter vid leaking weirdo. His coach hates him. I do too. Give me the Packers.
B, who you got?
I'm gonna say Packers only because I do think Packers may, they'll go to the playoffs, and you got to think about the future bettors, right? So if the Packers lose again, you know how many people's just gonna pound the Packers to make the playoffs, and I don't think the books really want to like lose that money, right?
Yeah.
So if we keep the Packers right there still, so when Jordan Love comes back, he can just continue to, from there. That's what I think. So I'm gonna roll with the Packers as well. I like the Packers on that one.
Dale, who you got?
Yeah.
The number really tells it all, bro. Like, even though people don't believe in Tennessee, bro, I just think Tennessee gonna win this game. Defense is solid, bro.
On the island with that one, okay. I did not expect that from you. Next game, we got the Giants at the Browns. Browns 6.5-point favorite. Giants suck. I'm never picking them unless it's a holiday. I'm taking the Browns. Derek, who you got?
You just caught me. I'm literally looking down at my phone where I got all my picks, and I cannot, in good conscience, pick Deshaun Watson to win at anything in life. And I have no faith in the Giants, but I have less faith in Deshaun Watson's ability to make it to the pearly gates. So frankly, I'm gonna just go with the Giants out of pure spite. I'm sorry.
Who's home? Let me check.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Cleveland's home. Hey.
Who you got?
Oh man, yo. To be political, Jesus Christ, this game is fucking horrible. Oh man, this game is ass. Jesus, I'm gonna take the Browns. I'm gonna take the Browns in this one. I just like y'all said, I can't really fuck with them Giants. I'm never gonna lie. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't do it. Fake, real. I just can't do it.
Daniel Jones, you can't deal with.
Yeah. It's just something about him, bro. It's just really something about him, and he just shows it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way his body language. Once you see him, you just get down. They're gonna lose. Let me get the Browns. Now it's possible the Giants can win, but I'm gonna roll with the Browns. I don't know about covering or whatever. Let me get the Browns straight up.
Dale, who you got?
Cleveland. There's really not much to be said, but if anything, New York can't cover the spread, but I think Cleveland gonna win the game.
All right, next game, talking about stinkers. We got Indianapolis hosting the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears got a whole slew of offensive line issues. Solid defense. Indianapolis, a lot of drops at receiver, inaccuracy issues with Anthony Richardson. He can throw in a play or two. They're 1.5-point favorite. I think they bounce back. 2 close losses. They'll get a dub against the Bears. And yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I pick the Bears again. So give me the men in blue. Dale, who you got?
I'm right there with you. I think, in my opinion, Indy's a good home team. They show it year in and year out. And the spread is what, only 1.5?
1.5.
1.5. I like Indy, bro, at home.
B, who you got?
That's my main game. That's my motherfucking main game. And you know how I feel with the Bears. I do not mention that quarterback's name at all. I do not say, I said it last year. Last year when we was doing this show, I didn't mention his name. I'm not going to mention his name again. I'm never, ever going to mention his name. I'm rolling with the Colts. Don't even ask me the question. You should, but whenever it's the Bears pick, just skip me.
So it's like
what I'm going to say.
Giants and Derek with the
Absolutely.
Browns and you.
I don't mention his name at all. It's reasons why I don't mention his name at all. He's garbage. I do not mention his name. Give me the Colts. I tried to tell people about that guy last week because of what happened 2 weeks ago. I said, don't get so happy. Relax. They're only doing that just to start the season up. It's going back to regular scheduled programming. Give me the Colts money line. Now, if I lose, I lose. But Colts money line, I do not mess with that guy. Colts.
You gonna win that, bro. Hey, E, Low, Derek, I'm gonna exclude you though, right quick. Remember when Derek said that Caleb Williams is better than Justin Fields, bro?
Oh shit, I do remember that.
That's not really saying much, though.
You remember that? Last year in the playoffs. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And we're like, they should draft Marvin Harrison and keep Justin Fields. Y'all remember that?
Look, okay, all right. Listen. I'm the type of person that is very willing to change their opinion based on new information. And fortunately for you all, I have a working television in my home. You know, I'm blessed. It's an HD. It's actually over 50 inches. It's not a flex. Most Americans have this in their home at this point. I've watched Caleb Williams play. He's just not that good. I'm sorry. Like, I was wrong. I thought he would be good at quarterbacking. I watched him play quarterback. It turns out he's actually not that good. It's actually not USC. He doesn't look good. It's unfortunate for him that the games are televised, you know?
Here's why. For one, you did bring up a good point about the USC thing. You know, that was Pac-12 and all that shit. But again, on my list of teams that got shit offensive lines, guess who's on there? Bears. That's one of them. He's in the exact same position that Justin Fields was in last year with slightly better receivers, and they have that shitty-ass head coach still. So I think the Bears will finally get it together when they shore up that O-line in a couple years and get rid of Eberflus. The moment that happens, Caleb Williams will be the star that they said he's going to be. So right now, it's like Kyler Murray last year. That's basically what we're looking at. He was better off really sitting behind a veteran. He was one of them. That's the thing. Bo Nix, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, these are all people who should have sat for a year instead of just throwing them to the wolves with no offensive line and shit. But yeah, man, I feel you on that.
Patrick Mahomes is on a GOAT trajectory, and he sat. Like, who's to say? If Caleb Williams didn't sit, he wouldn't have been able to like wait until the team got better. The Patriots drafted a quarterback, and their offensive line is the only reason he's not playing right now. They're like, we can't trust them to protect one of our most valuable assets. I'm not saying that Caleb Williams is not a talented individual. Like, watch him run. Like, I saw him get like slip tackles and get out of like bad situations. But at the end of the day, it's like you can only go as far as your team takes you. Like, there's 11 fucking people on the field. Like, you need help. Like, all I'm saying is what I have seen is that he is bad. And I have no reason to believe these motherfuckers are going to change like 5, 6, 7 days after they play like shit. So does he look bad this year? Do I think he's going to continue to look bad this year? Yeah. Have I given up on him entirely? No.
It's only been 2 games.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta drop a bomb for all of y'all for that information. Woo! I can't stand him, bro. Oh my God, you so
I know you hate that nigga.
I hate him, son. I cannot stand him. Oh my gosh. And that's a good point right there. If everybody else, like aka Patrick Mahomes, shit, even a Tom Brady had to sit down, right? And those are greats. So he just get to come and they first off, they're calling this guy the next Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes hasn't even been in the league for 10 years yet.
Yeah.
And they're calling him the next Patrick Mahomes already.
That's you got to build up the hype. Like, they do that prematurely with like shit. Anthony Edwards, he the next Michael Jordan or whatever the fuck they say. Or Tatum, next Kobe. You know, they gotta throw that shit out there.
They gotta put that in there. Yeah, yep. And then he's an original. When I think of Caleb, honestly, I don't think of him as a USC guy. I still think of him as a Oklahoma guy.
Yeah, fuck Oklahoma.
Right?
Fuck Oklahoma.
Yeah. I know you don't.
Oklahoma,
you don't.
Fuck Oklahoma.
You don't mess with them. Yeah.
Why are they in the SEC? It just doesn't make any sense. They're just not here. It's stupid.
Thank you, Thomas, for answering Homeboy's question in the chat, because I get tired of repeating myself answering this shit. But like, thank you, Thomas, for answering that shit.
Wait, and to an extent, the games are predetermined, but your teams need talent. Why? What happened? Somebody said
in reference to this question right here.
Wait, do y'all think football is fake or not? Because y'all be discussing it like it's real.
Because you still need pieces.
Are you fucking serious?
Like, you still need pieces, dog. They will never script the Panthers to win the Super Bowl with that sorry-ass team they got. Like, there's no script in the world can help that shit, dude. You need a good offensive line to win the shit. There's no debating that shit. Like, you need pieces. Name a Super Bowl team that didn't have pieces, and I'll wait. Exactly. They don't exist.
And yes, I do think it's fake. Absolutely. When I talk as if this is how the script was gonna play out. That's how I talk.
Some people just ain't got it too.
Yeah.
And that's clear as day with some people. You can see that shit was
Yo, the Flames, you better stop bothering me, son.
Man, pause is wild. I didn't even see that back.
That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Flames.
Hey. Next game Sunday, 4:05 p.m. We got the Miami Dolphins at the Seahawks. Seahawks 4-point favorite. They got this dude named Skyler at quarterback for the Dolphins. Skyler. I refuse to pick anybody whose name is Skyler and they a dude. Yeah, fuck that. I'm taking the Seahawks, man. I'm calling what it is.
So Seahawks go 3-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks. Like I feel like it would be disrespectful as fuck to have Tua headbutt somebody on live television just for the Dolphins to go out and win next week. Is not a good look. I'm gonna have to go to Seahawks just based off that.
B, who you got?
Seahawks go 3-0, right? Dolphins go what, 1-2?
Yeah, 1-2.
Right. I mean, yeah, and Seahawks at home, right?
Yep.
Let me get the Seahawks. Let me get the Seahawks straight up. Let me get the Seahawks. Their quarterback that's hurt on Miami, that's another guy I don't really like saying his name no more. No, I absolutely don't fuck with him. Yeah, that guy, he's no. Let me get the Seahawks.
Dale, who you got?
I think Miami, honestly, it's hard to pick, but they were good at home. I don't see them starting off 3-0 though. I just think Miami can do a couple gadget plays to get their speed out there and take it to the house. You got A-Chain, you got Tyreek Hill, you got Waddle. They're gonna cover him up, so they're gonna do something.
So you got Seattle?
Miami.
Oh, Miami. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, next game. This is the one that's, believe it or not, this is the one I'm really looking at sideways. It's like it could be an upset. Carolina at Las Vegas. They got the red rifle at quarterback. Bryce Young and lost all his confidence. He been lied to. He been in a shitty position. Vegas 5-point favorite. They got that win over Baltimore last week that they should have got. But that's whatever. Yeah, this is a tough one, man. Derek, who you got?
Who's at home again?
Las Vegas.
And who are they playing again?
Carolina.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. It was a trick question. It doesn't matter whose house we're at. The Panthers are involved. This team should have been relegated from the league. They should be in the CFL by now. They should be getting passports to travel to different countries to play lesser opponents. They're bad. I'm not picking them again. Give me the field versus the Panthers. I don't care. They lost. They lost the game. They have to show up because they're contractually obligated. It's over for them.
B, who you got?
It's funny that D said that though, because he has a point, right?
No,
but that's the thing. Yeah. No, I believe so. But just hear me out. If they already sat Bryce down for what's his name, right?
Andy Dalton.
For Dalton to come in and play, right? What does that do for that whole situation? Real or fake, though? What does that do for that situation if the Panthers just still lose again? To sit him down just to have a backup that's just going to be ash regardless? Like,
It's really it could be one of those things where maybe this team's not as bad and it's all Bryce Young's fault if they play better, even if they do lose. Like if it's like a 3-point game and they competitive, actually score a touchdown, which they haven't.
If they lose and it's not competitive, then it gives Bryce Young like a redemption arc. Like, oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm confused about.
Regardless.
Yeah, it gives him.
Because you think we're going to see him play again, right? In a couple more weeks, Bryce.
Yeah,
he's going to get back into the lineup. So that means Dalton got to play ass.
Injury or Andy Dalton just don't get it done. It's like, well, fuck it. We might as well throw in Bryce again and see what happens.
Okay, because that spread is 5, and when it comes to 5, that kind of leans towards the underdog. 5.5 leans towards the underdog. That's why. After what Vegas did, to be political, I'm gonna take Vegas for political reasons. If an upset happens, I won't be surprised based on the spread, people. Based on the spread. But to be political, I'm gonna take the Vegas.
Raiders.
Yes, I'm gonna take Vegas.
I'm taking Carolina, man. I'm telling you. What did we say earlier? I guess before we went.
I don't blame you.
That first
spread.
game when Andy Dalton play, they gonna ball. They gonna win, or they gonna win. I don't know what ball, but they gonna win. And then people gonna think they gonna win some more, and then that's when they go back to shit. Kind of like what they call this shit, like Cinderella with the slippers and the hit midnight.
Yeah,
shit. Clock at midnight.
Yeah,
I
got a good point.
Lo, I'm with you, bro. Like, I don't think Raiders are good, bro. They should not be laying on fucking 5 points against anybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Andy Dalton, he gonna bring that revive energy to Carolina. They're gonna play good this game. I got Carolina winning, bro. Winning the game. Yes, it's a pick'em show. We got to pick.
See,
you gotta pick somebody, nigga.
I wouldn't bet it, but damn, we gotta pick Carolina. Oh, whoever wins this game, I don't think none of us are betting this game. Okay, y'all. All right.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'll tell you that now.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah,
do not bet on a Panthers
betting or watching.
Yeah. Don't watch the game.
Shit, fuck around and be like the last game.
Fuck around, be a close game. Yeah,
go into overtime.
She's gonna end 49-43 in overtime.
Nah, I ain't say all that now. More like 19-19 or some shit. But like, yeah, I can see this shit being like one of them overtime games that just linger on for no reason. Like, oh, you thought this game was gonna be the trash one for the 4 p.m. slot? You was wrong, bitch. We got the overtime, and it's going all the way down to 0 or some fuck shit like that.
Because
stay away from that game, y'all. Don't touch it.
Exactly. There you go. We all know people have selective hearing again, bro. They have selective hearing and they have selective eyes. I'm gonna just say all of that shit because at the end of the day, if y'all betting this game, y'all need to get reevaluated for sure. For sure.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You put that motherfucker in the bottom.
It would only make sense to touch this game if it was a week 17 or a week 18 game. Then you could touch it because remember what the Panthers did last year when they upset some team, right? On week 17 or something like that.
That 9-6 game where it was like empty as fuck.
Yeah, and everyone was on that. All the books and stuff at Atlanta. Everybody was picking Atlanta, and then the Panthers won. Now, then that makes sense. But if we talking, what week 3, week 4? Nah. Just don't touch the game, y'all. Enjoy it.
December 27th, if I remember correctly. That's the last time the Panthers held the lead.
Okay. Yeah.
So they have not held the lead 200 some days.
Which
is insane.
B, you right, bro. You right. I'm gonna say this from experience. Week 18 or week 17, week 18, the last week of the season. It's one of the easiest weeks to bet too.
That's a fact. Yep.
Next game, 425. We got the 49ers who are 7-point favorite at the LA Rams. Whole slew of injuries. Rams 0-2 right now. I think they go 0-3. I'm taking the Niners on that one. Short, sweet, to the point.
Damn.
Yeah. Rams ain't got nothing, bro. Niners gonna win. They gonna bounce back for sure.
Derek, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Niners, and yeah, I just think that the Rams are way too beat up. The Niners got to bounce back. Purdy's got to earn that contract. He can't drop 2 in a row to a team that's banged up like this. And Kyle Shanahan probably has one of those fucking dolls that you fucking stick pins in of Sean McVay, like, because they got this crazy rivalry going, and this is the best time to capitalize off that. So I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers for sure.
B, who you got?
You guys think they're gonna beat them twice in the season?
Until proven otherwise, yeah.
Sheesh. Man. Spread is 7. Those highs, those touchdown and more spreads has been doing people bad. Shit. And though Chris McCaffrey out, so then like the 49ers just keep winning. Got the Rams.
Yeah, because what's old dude name from Georgia Tech? Jordan Mason. Yeah, that's the one who's been crazy.
Shit. Give me, God damn it, man. I don't like this game. Give me
Make it easy, bro. Just pick the Niners, bro.
Freudian slip.
Yeah. Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners. Yeah.
Bro, Rams ain't got nobody, bro. Niners Niners have the Rams number every time, bro. Even when the Niners were bad.
You say the Rams had their number or other way around?
No, Niners had the Rams number.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't they have like a streak of like 9 or some shit?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like even when the Niners were bad, they were beating the Rams too. With McVay. So.
Yeah, give me Niners. Give me Niners. Ain't Jimmy G with the rate? Jimmy G's with the fucking right? The Rams,
yeah.
Right?
He with the Rams.
I would like to see that. I would like to see him like what's his name? Matthew Stafford fake some type of injury just for the game, and then they let Jimmy G come in or whatever. But make a long story short, let me get the Niners.
All right. Next game, we got the Baltimore Ravens at Dallas. They 0-2 right now. They need to win desperately.
Now this is the game.
Dallas need to win too, but Baltimore needs a first. I'm taking them 1 point favorite. I'm taking Baltimore to bounce back, get a win finally. I don't see them going 0-3. Not 0-3 now. 0-3, you got problems. But I'm gonna take my Ravens on this one, man. Dale, who you got?
Bruh.
Be honest now.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Nobody believed the Ravens can start 0-3. That can't happen. And Dallas got their ass beat last weekend at home. Bruh, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I love Dallas Cowboys this weekend, bro. I love them.
Okay.
Y'all know when I say I love, that should be coming through 90% of the time, bro.
Why?
Why do I like the Cowboys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like them because everybody don't think Baltimore can start 0-3, bro. So a lot of people gonna be on Baltimore this weekend.
I think there's another AFC North team that might start 0-3. Another team.
The thing that probably is scaring me too, even though I love the Cowboys, is Lamar against the NFC as well. So
yeah, that's true. That is very true.
21-3, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Something like, you know what? Take that.
Something around that.
Take that shit back. I like the spot for Dallas, but you can't go against the trend, bro. Dallas. Give me Dallas. Fuck that. He got to lose sometime against the
NFC. Derek, who you got?
I was about to say Ferocious. Okay, the Ravens. Let's be real, bro. I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens. There are too many different narratives at work, and I feel like the prevailing one, the most interesting one, the juiciest, is the Cowboys continue their losing streak at home. They get fucking blasted by the Packers last year. They get housed by the Saints. Like, how just delicious would it be if the Ravens come in and just fucking kick name and take ass too? No diddy. I want the Ravens to come through. I really do think that they're going to win. And I just think that the Cowboys are going to continue to struggle. They're always talking about Super Bowl hype. They got motherfuckers on podcasts talking every week. There's obviously the fucking Lamar against the NFC narrative because they don't have anybody in practice that could like fucking simulate him or whatever. They probably got Micah Parsons at quarterback acting like he's Lamar and shit. I just think that he's going to come in there and wreak havoc. They also got to justify the Derrick Henry signing. There's just no way that the Ravens are going to start 0-3. Give me the Ravens. And frankly, I'm feeling like a lock. I think that's a lock. I think I'm going to lock that one. I feel good about it.
B, who you got?
Yeah. I think y'all broke down all the storylines that can possibly take place. Y'all know how I feel. What's my number one thing? When quarterbacks get paid,
shit go down.
Shit go down for some reason. Not saying there's a definite that can happen, but I gotta go. I'm gonna take the Ravens because I think it will be a juicy storyline with the Cowboys maybe having a slump two weeks in a row. Obviously, the NFL is gonna make sure that it turns around because it's the Cowboys for some at some point. But
yeah,
I understand where Dale's coming from. This is a hard game because you talking about both teams that's been doing kind of bad, right? Last 2 weeks. If you have to pick somebody, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens based off of the FanDuel 1.5. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. No, but I understand where you're coming from. No, that's the thing. I understand that. It's hard, but if we have to, because then if that's the case, then I might as well say this game gonna be a tie. What if it finishes in a tie? That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, right?
Shit, that'd be some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I have a theory though. I really do, because ain't nobody expecting Ravens to start 0-3, right?
Yeah.
That could be a storyline as well. What's wrong with the Ravens, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But look, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If the Ravens go 0-3, right? Lock this in for next week. Ravens will beat Buffalo next week. Lock that in.
You said they'll beat. No, say it again.
They're gonna beat Buffalo next week. If Ravens start at 0-3, come on.
That's not too far fetched.
So I just, because look, Ravens, they're gonna beat Buffalo if they start off 0-3, 1-3. They can beat Cincinnati. They always beat the Bengals, right? I think, right?
At least in recent time, yeah.
So they're 2-3. Then they'll beat the Commanders 3-3. I could see them going down to Tampa Bay, beating them. And I could see them beating the Browns, and I could see them beating Denver, going on a little win streak. So
you don't think the win streak could start with going against the Cowboys?
No,
I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, all right.
No, bro, like Dallas good at home, bro. Even though what happened,
and that's another storyline. That's the thing.
You gotta, bro. I'm looking at the shit right now. 64% is on Baltimore in this climate.
It is?
Oh yes, my gosh. Yes.
Because nobody do fade the Cowboys when they lose, especially if they lose bad. So people do fade the Cowboys when they lose bad.
That is true.
But people don't think that Baltimore can start off 0-3. Ask anybody, bro. Just ask anybody.
Okay, I'll do this. Lobo, I know this may be crazy. Since you didn't move on to the next person officially, mark mines as a tie.
He said a tie. Oh, shit.
Nah, that shit written down, bro. That shit is.
It's written down already? Okay, all right. Ravens it is. Y'all got me on record. Ravens it is. Ravens it is. But if you see tie, y'all, just know.
Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, who? We gonna find out. Fuck it.
It's gonna be a good game. I know I'm gonna definitely be watching that game.
I'm for sure, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I think I'm putting them on my ticket, bro. I think I'm putting Dallas.
Oh man, shit. Oh my god, don't do that. You gonna put it on a parlay?
Huh?
You doing that on a parlay?
Yeah. I'm only doing the 2-team parlay, bro. I'm getting
okay. I was gonna say take that shit straight up.
I'm getting plus money with Dallas at home, bro. Give me that shit all day, bro. Give me that. Right. Give me that. Give me that. Right. Lamar gonna be throwing
on to the next bird.
Lamar gonna be throwing guts like he always do.
We'll see. But on the next game, we got Detroit 3-point favorite. They lost against Baker Mayfield and the Bucks last week at Arizona. Arizona played out their mind. They finally decided to get a ball to Marvin Harrison Jr. He showed, hey, the Bears should have drafted him. But this is going to be a good game. I think this is going to be a down-to-the-wire game, just like every Detroit game goes. And this one was tough for me. I ain't going to lie. I feel like they could set up Arizona to be the team that a lot of people going to pick because of how they did last week. And then say, you know what, the Lions might not be as good. They lost to Buffalo, or not Buffalo, but Tampa. I'm going to go with the Lions on this one cautiously. Dale, who you got?
Arizona's sneaky good, bro. They are sneaky good, bro. Like, they went to Buffalo, hung with them. They beat the brakes off the Rams. I didn't think that was going to happen. And I think they played last year, and it was a pretty close game. Arizona could have won that game as well. And I think that's going to be the same thing. I think Arizona can win at home. So I'm going to go Arizona. I'm not betting it, though, okay? All right,
cool. The Lions are home? Oh, my fault.
Man. Aiden Hutchinson. Okay. Aiden Hutchinson's about to go crazy. I think that was the same motherfucker that like a week or two ago had like 2-3 sacks in the first quarter. Every time I think of him, I think of that video of him where he's singing in front of his whole team. People always told me, be careful who you. I think they're going to hit the Cardinals with some crazy pass rush. Kyler's going to be running all around. Like, damn, why'd I study this playbook so much? I might as well just chilled out, play some Call of Duty because we cooked regardless. Give me the Lions. I think they're going to be pissed off after losing last week. They're just going to be like, fuck it. Doesn't matter what the play is, what the narrative is, what people think. Their coach is a madman. I got to back Dan Campbell, Chunky Soup.
Oh,
B, who you got?
Man. I mean, everybody's gonna expect that Lions, to come
Resurgence, come back, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be on it. And the spread is 3, right? You see 3.5, or you see 3?
3.
You see 3, right? Shit,
yep.
This game might be this might be a blowout. The Lions, what they lost by? It was a tight game last week, right?
Yeah,
no, it was, right. Somebody getting blown out. Somebody getting blown out this week. Yo, let me get the Cardinals.
I think the game you was talking about as far as the blowout was the Cardinals blew out the Rams last week.
The Cardinals blew out the Rams. Yeah, they did. Let me get the. I'm sorry.
I guess she was about like.
All right, I'm sorry, Leon. Let me get the Lions. Officially Lions. Yeah, that's what it is. Lions.
Officially Lions.
Yeah, they want to have them. That NFC North is going to be what's besides the Bears. That. Let me get the Lions.
Yeah, you got the Vikings, Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's going down to the wire.
Yeah. One of them going to have to fall.
Sunday night football, man. Kansas City 3.5-point favorite at Atlanta. We know what Atlanta did last week. I was talking to Derek earlier before the live that the reason the Falcons won is to hype up this game because it wouldn't be hype if Atlanta was 0-2, lost to Philly. So now you got to get people think, shit, maybe Atlanta might be for real. They beat the Eagles, Shit, Kansas City might be in trouble. Oh, I ain't buying that. I think Kansas City going to win this game by 3, specifically by 3. And the refs going to save them yet again.
Damn, you think that's going to happen again?
Yeah, they the new Patriots, dog. Yeah, the motherfucking refs going to save their ass somehow on some bullshit.
Damn.
Who you got, B?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons, yo.
Back
Sunday at 8
games.
Back.
Well, Kirk Cousins is crazy.
Back-to-back primetime Kirk Cousins upsets. All right.
No. Okay, no. Because matter of fact, I still think Kirk. No. I forgot one thing. I still think sooner or later Kirk Cousins is going to be sat down and replaced with the backup. Let me get the Chiefs in this one. Chiefs should be able to blow them out. I'm sorry because I'm checking out something. Give me the Chiefs in the blowout. That's it. Chiefs in the blowout.
Derek, who you got?
Let me know if you hear me real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I was looking at something else. You said lock?
You said lock.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
Chiefs win. Easy money. Here we go again. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all this, man. It's three-peat season. The dynasty is among us. He's the chosen one. He's the golden boy. Taylor Swift's boyfriend might make an appearance and actually decide to play football. I just think that the Chiefs have been playing around, winning games that they have no business winning. Now people are starting to like look at them funny. Imagine what it's like when they actually need to lock in on primetime. Mahomes in primetime. Stop playing, man. Come on. Easy money. Take a man the points. I don't care what the spread is.
Dale, who you got?
What I tell y'all before I got on the live, bro? I'm about to read some numbers out to y'all right quick. All right. Kansas City on the spread got 63% of the best coming in on them, and the line is moving in a different direction. Money line, Kansas City got 92% on them on the money line. So with that being said, I fucking love Atlanta this weekend. Give me the points, and they're gonna win outright. Bijan Robinson, do your thing, my boy. I love Atlanta this weekend, bro. I love it.
Back games. Back prime time with Kirk Cousins.
I love it. I love it.
It could be, what's so crazy? Speaking of what he said, though, it could be one of those situations where they beat the Chiefs this week, and then next week everybody's high on Atlanta Falcons, and that's when they drop the bomb.
I see.
That's possible too. So he has a point. He has a point there too.
I see it, right? With that.
Yeah. Atlanta could win this week. Oh my God, Atlanta, week 4, and then all of a sudden everybody has all their money on Atlanta because they beat the Chiefs, and then all of a sudden Kirk Cousins drops a stinker. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he's coming from.
All right, Monday Night Football. They got 2 of them. We got 7:30 Buffalo Bills hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're a 5-point favorite. Buffalo made light work of the Dolphins even before Tua got hurt or ran into a nigga for no reason. One of these Monday Night Football games is going to be an upset, whether it be Washington, Cincy, or Jacksonville, Buffalo. It's kind of tough deciding which one. Derek, who you got first?
All right. The worst kept secret in the NFL is that Trevor Lawrence is a bust. I don't know if anybody's said it out loud yet. I don't know if this is going to be the first place you've heard it. I'm saying it right now, and I'm standing on business. Trevor Lawrence is a bust. See, and he's going to lose.
About that. Got Buffalo?
I got Buffalo.
He's right about the bus part. But one of those games is going to be an upset, right? And usually the game that's first is the upset. And it's 4.5 Jags. And I know I stick with that plus 4.5. I'm taking the underdog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me the Jags. Give me the Jags.
Dale, who you got?
I got the Jets winning the AFC East this year, and they got to stay with Buffalo. And I got Buffalo losing this game. Everybody in their mama think Buffalo gonna win. Jaguars, they gotta win one of them, and I think this gonna be the one. I'm with you, B.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect to pick Jacksonville on this one. At first, I was like, you know what? Buffalo might start off 3-0. Who knows? But, yeah, the more you say it, I'm leaning more so Jacksonville on this one. Yeah. I guess Derek, you on the island on this one. Next game, this one should be easier. Washington at Cincinnati. Cincinnati 7.5-point favorite. They got to bounce back after that Kansas City game where old dumbass number 33 jumped into the receiver on purpose to set up Kansas City. It's going to be an ugly game, though. I don't think they covered 7.5. It's going to be an ugly-ass, terrible game between these two LSU quarterbacks, but I'm taking the back.
He said dumbass number 33.
Oh, hell yeah. Face ad. Whatever his name is, face ad. Dale, who you got?
I got Bengals winning this game like easy, bro. I don't think they're gonna have trouble at all.
B, who you got?
That's a good point. I'm gonna go with Cincy. I like that point y'all put out there with the whole LSU versus LSU thing. Yeah, I like that one. Let me get Joe Burrow with this one. Yeah, I like Cincy. Straight up. Yep.
Who you got, Derek?
Like 7.5 is too many points. If you're a spread better, it's not financial advice, but 7. Don't take minus 7.5. That's crazy. The Bengals are going to win. Yeah. The crazy stupid. Bengals are going to win because they can't start off this bad. Burrow just got paid too much money. Jamar Chase looking like a crybaby out there. He's got to have a good game, but like I'm not going to pick them comfortably. But I will say that there's too much stock in Joe Burrow, Joe Cool, for him to start out the season this bad. 0-2 is straight. 0-3 is starting to get a little embarrassing. So give me the Bengals.
Yep.
All right. And locks of the week. I got KC and Tampa Bay. My locks of the week. Dale, who you got?
All right. So I'm actually going to do a parlay with this one. So I got Tennessee money line and Dallas money line on one thing, and by a single bet by itself, I got Atlanta on the money line. So there you go.
Tennessee and Dallas. Derek, who yours? Kansas City and who?
It's Kansas City and the Ravens. It just feels like last year, B-Fire and I disagreed on everything. This year, I guess it's going to be Dell and I. Dell decides to come in and make his locks just the complete opposite feelings. How are you gonna put the Titans in a parlay? That's insane. Like I live here, and I'm like, that's just crazy work. And the Cowboys,
everybody thinking like you. That's why. How you gonna put them in a parlay?
How are you gonna put the Cowboys in a parlay to put the Ravens down 0-3?
Bro, that shit finna hit, bro.
Ravens gonna be playing for their life. All right, we'll see. All right, okay, all right. The games are on TV. People
locked.
My fault.
KC and the Ravens.
That was me. Oh no. I was listening. Okay, the Colts and the Bucks. Colts and the Bucks. I'm all over the Colts. Colts and the Bucks.
Yeah, because they going against the dude who paint his nails. That's right.
Yep, Colts and Bucks.
I like
Indy. That one.
I like Indy too this weekend.
Okay.
It's either gonna be Indy and Dallas or Tennessee and Dallas. It's gonna be one of them.
All right. So yeah, y'all got any closing thoughts this week? Anything y'all want to say?
Derek, bro. I got Zell, bro. Unless you want to double or nothing this weekend, bro. What you trying to do? Double or nothing meaning, bro. What did we bet last week? $10?
So we had 10. I had the Titans +3, and they fucking failed me.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys betting? What are you guys
going? All right. Recap
officially.
real quick before we bounce. Jets make or miss the playoffs, straight up $50 at the end of the season. I have the Jets missing the playoffs because I think Aaron Rodgers is washed. Despite what happened with the Patriots today, that wasn't even a real game to me. It's Thursday night. It's disgusting. Nobody cares, okay? I have the Jets to miss the playoffs. If they make it, I got to get Dell 50. I truly made a foolish bet. as far as like $10 on the fucking Tennessee Titans, who are actively tanking. Gave away AJ Brown, great number 1 receiver. Gave away Derrick Henry, great number 1 running back, great name also. Then gave away Mike Vrabel for nothing. Great coach. Like they aren't trying. They're not a serious organization. So I was like, but I saw how terrible Aaron Rodgers was week 1. I was like, you know what? Fine, it's $10. Who cares? If we do double or nothing, that'll up it to 20 for this week. Do you want to do the Ravens? Do you want to do the Ravens and Cowboys game?
It'll be no, bro. Look, it'll be 20 for me if I win. It'll be 0 for you if you win. Double or nothing, bro. Unless you want to just pay out the 10 right now.
Okay.
So you guys are betting the Cowboys and
Ravens and Cowboys?
That's what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Just bro, so I know.
Okay. All right.
You have a
Ravens are not going down 0-3. It's just not gonna happen.
You have a possibility of not owing DeLeon anymore. Okay. But if you want to pay the 2, you can do it right now.
Aaron Rodgers' leg is gonna go out like the second tower by the end of the year, so I'm gonna get that 50 back regardless.
That's the conversation for another day. Venmo ready. Okay.
All right. Watch the game, people. It's cool.
Bro, I don't know why I don't know why all this trust is going in to Lamar Jackson. Like he's gonna go in Dallas.
It's not trust, it's desperation.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
It's like a mother's child getting stuck under their car or like drunk strength, you know, like it's just like desperate times call for desperate measures. I just think the Cowboys aren't built for that pressure. They're too busy podcasting. They're not real. Their owner's on his deathbed. He's like, I would pay the amount of money I would pay if I could get a Super Bowl. It's too late, buddy. You can't just write a check for dubs. That's just not how it works. The team's broken from the top down.
Yo, Lobo, you think you can put a whatchamacallit in the chat real quick? I just want to see the percentage of
a poll.
Vote.
I don't know if I can put a poll in here from a StreamYard or whatever. I know I can do it on my community tab though. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So everybody, you know, whenever he puts it up, make sure y'all check his community tab.
Ravens Cowboys.
I'm just curious to know because it seems like I'm looking at the chat and it really seems like it's a 50-50 thing. Literally, yo. A lot of people say Cowboys. I hear Ravens too.
Because you know how Cowboys fans be.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This I'm definitely gonna be watching this game.
Yeah. We them boys. Somebody like this. We them boys.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
They're gonna be like, how about them Cowboys? See your boys.
See,
I don't even like Dallas, bro. I don't mess with Dallas.
Nobody up here likes Dallas, dog. Nobody. You the only nigga.
Oh yeah, nobody does.
Yeah,
but
fuck, man.
I'm not being biased, bro.
I'm not being biased.
Nobody don't think Baltimore can start 0-3. They can start 0-3, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, that could be a storyline. It could be a storyline, you know.
And Atlanta is beating Kansas City this weekend. Bro.
That's silly. That's nonsense.
See, no. Okay, no. See, Lobo. See, based on what these guys are saying now, them two. Now you got to really raise the stakes. I would say. Paul, two versus 2, then if that's the case, right? Because Therapy is and Dale, they both got the opposite picks on both of those games.
Oh shit!
You need to raise the stakes and say, "Yo, what parlay is gonna come out and be the winner?"
Shit!
Think about it, right?
Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, they literally
now we really gotta make it spicy.
I just realized that.
Yeah. Anybody out there, if you had to do a parlay, would you do? Dale, yours is what? It's the Cowboys and
people hate me, bro. They gonna pick Derek picks regardless.
No, that's not true because I'm looking at the chat though.
No one's gonna put the Falcons money line in a parlay. That's
wild. People are thinking like you. I have a bet with my district manager, bro. You don't think he thinking just like you, Derek?
I see some Atlanta in the chat though.
He said,
and he's your boss. What does that say?
He said, no way, Atlanta beats the Chiefs. Bet that. I said, all right, bet it. 20 is good. Watch.
Raise the stakes with that one. 2 versus 2.
And Derek, run my 20 next week, bro. Unless you want to double or nothing of that. All right.
I'll see you. I'll be back. The games are on TV.
If anything,
We're
bro,
gonna see.
Atlanta, I'm gonna say this. I truly think Atlanta will win the game, but if anything, they'll cover that 3.5.
I definitely believe they cover that spread though.
So they have a chance to win again, and I think they're gonna win again.
My money's on the Kansas City refs.
It's gonna be a spicy. It's gonna be that's gonna be a spicy. Those two games. I'm gonna be paying attention to that shit.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see on Sunday, man. But we gonna get up out of here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we out. Fuck Oklahoma.